and me and my oversized peak cap are back in action, although it's going to be a lot of inaction today. This is going to be my view for the next 11 or so hours as I set up a chair and a cooler box. Sadly, no gin and tonics in there today. This is work. But I'm going to be sitting at Machaton Dam for the day, just seeing what happens, taking notes, reading books, maybe edit a video, but this is what I'm going to be looking at. And so come and put up your chair and let's see what the next 11 hours brings. So, got my chair set up. I'm sitting close to the car, not because I'm scared, but I don't want to disturb the animals, so I want to appear as one. I've got a towel that normally covers my cameras over my legs because I didn't listen to my girlfriend when she said bring a blanket. I was like, pfft, pfft. I'm a game ranger, I don't need blankets. It's not going to be cold. It's blimmin' cold. But yeah, I've been here for like 3 minutes and nothing's happened, so I'm like, what have I signed up for? It's been 10 minutes. The view hasn't changed, except for the addition of that. This is how I'm going to spend the first part of the morning, putting together yesterday's solo safari. When I was young, I used to just dream of having a laptop so I could do car trips and play like Minesweeper or something, because that's how old I am. That was the only game back then. And now I'm sitting in this amazing view with technology on my lap. I don't know if that's sad or amazing, but work has to be done sometime. The thing I've always been interested in is how far the water recedes on a daily basis. So I've put my little sticks up there, and we'll see how those look at the end of the day and towards the end of the week. It's an hour and a half later. Almost completed yesterday's episode. Sneak peek. And we have our first major arrivals. A herd of wildebeest and some zebras also coming in. I was just watching some doves bathing when Billy the wildebeest suddenly got a bee in his bonnet and came running straight past through the water, and yeah, he ran about 5 meters past me. He had heard another wildebeest calling and decided to go show him who the real boss was. I'm still here in the same position, towel still there. Things are warming up, game is heating up. That's awesome to see now. 20 zebras arriving now to drink. So cool. Just what I'd hoped. Late morning, this place really comes to life. There's now another group of zebra. Evidently another group of wildebeest coming for their drinks. — 28 wildebeest now, and 6 zebra. 7 zebra. I've assumed the position back in the chair. The stream of late morning visitors seems to have died down now. And we had more than 40 wildebeest come down and join us. They're still milling at the back. The zebras have come and drank and moved off. So I'm sure now we'll get some impalas and elephants. But it's been a good morning. I've enjoyed that. Some nice bird photographic opportunities, which I wasn't expecting. But it is time for breakfast. Cooler box. Not as exciting as you might think. It's muesli, fruit and yogurt, but it's healthy, and that's what I've been trying. So I'm going to have some of that and then sit back, relax and read a book. And there's the final product. some grapefruit, kiwi fruit, muesli, and some berry yogurt. And a view. Not gonna complain.
A blacksmith lapwing, searching for insects in the water. So my reading has been interrupted by a big male giraffe. He's having a wee. I once saw a giraffe pee for 7 minutes. Hopefully this won't take as long. Still going. Still going. There's now some zebras that are coming and some more wildebeest. Billy could be getting annoyed now because another male's coming here. This giraffe couldn't care. Clearly hasn't gone to the toilet for about a week. Oh, it stopped. He has eventually stopped. Now I know why he needed to pee so much, because he drinks like a fish. Some more zebras waiting to come.
And I'm still here. It's midday now. My shade is now very little. You can see I'm not sitting on my chair. Just the impalas came down and I wanted to photograph them. Oh, there the warthogs are.
I thought they ran off. Well, they are now. But turns out that they just arrived very excitedly and ran straight into the mud. Now they're gone. All seem to be moving into the shade, which is maybe not a bad idea. These little pale legs are definitely going to be turning into pink prawns if I don't relocate.
Warthogs are now gone. I'm going to move there to the shade. This is a view I'm far more familiar with. Typically, Monique and I would come and spend our Sunday afternoons sitting at the dam and enjoying the view. Look at a little grebe running across the water. I was often left wondering why we didn't see as much as I expected, but it seems as though late morning day is the busy period around this dam. That being said, we have had lions, elephant and buffalo surprise us here. This has been good. Still got 5 hours left.
A water monitor who's decided to swim out to the log in the middle and join some of his not too distantly related relatives in the form of terrapins. Some more giraffes. This male's been here for about 15 minutes and quite a few ladies popping into the scene behind. Warthogs.
things are starting to calm down at the dam, well, except for the wildebeest at the back. Billy looks like he's running around chasing the young males. But yeah, it was incredible. From about 9 o'clock until a little after 2, there was just a constant stream of animals coming. They'd spend some time at the water, then move off. The next group would come. It was really, really cool. Elephants haven't arrived yet, which is not what I would have thought. I thought they would have been one of the first here in the heat of the day. I can hear a group to the south of us. There were tracks going north for another herd, but I'm sure they will arrive. And hopefully a leopard. It's the only member of the big five I haven't seen sitting here during lockdown. So who knows? Fingers crossed.
It's taken a while, but at last an elephant has arrived. It's a young bull. There are terrapins from a recent sofa safari, and the wildebeest behind them. Just like that, he's gone.
Just stood up and realized how wonderfully sunburnt about 32% of my legs are in a very patchy manner. So much, oh. There was a butterfly that landed on them. Probably thought it was a pink flower. Anyway, it's gone. So his giraffes came emerging from the thickets to the south, and now they've just run back to the north. The wildebeest are panicked, so I don't know if there's something in there. I haven't heard other alarm calls, but maybe worth looking at.
Well, there's the reason that the giraffes ran. 2 male lions coming. Now, the problem is I'm here. My camera's there. Let's see if I can sneak.
Big bulging bellies, so they ate last night. Whether there's a kill in there or not, but this is so in the opposite direction of where they were yesterday. So far away.
I had wondered when those giraffes came running out if they were lions, but I thought, ugh, it's so far out of the Nara male's normal range, and from where they were yesterday, there's no chance that they came this side. Shows what I know. Knew it wasn't a leopard because they would not have run like that from leopard. But it'll be interesting if they get up and go back to where they've come from, then there's a kill there. Thirsty boys. Let's see if they plod along back to where they came from. I'm not going to lie, this day has definitely turned out better than I thought it was going to be. Probably set the bar a little high for tomorrow, and I may well be disappointed if I come and do exactly this tomorrow, but hey, 3 of the big 5 and a host of general game just sitting in one spot. That's good going. Interesting that it's the limping male and one of the other ones.
Over, I just want to follow these lines, see if they've got a kill somewhere. The limping male's headed back where he came from. Plodding along, and I mean, if you look at the last video, you'll see they were quite empty-bellied. Now they are bulging, bursting at the seams. It will take a few days for that to be translated into muscle mass, but it will get there. Other than the obvious of enormous bellies to tell us that they had a good meal, the fact that they are heading back to where they came from suggests that there may still be something there. So, quite incredibly, I managed to lose those lions almost immediately after they left the dam. They went through a thicket and I went round and I couldn't find them. I'm hoping this chap has some more answers for us. Okay, so not quite how I wanted it to end, losing the lions, but not going to let something small like that dampen what has been an otherwise incredible day. I will be back again tomorrow for another day at the dam, so we'll see you then.